feels like I felt this feeling before. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. 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 Yeah, yeah. We can keep on going like we.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to do just like a quick, I hope it's quick, I haven't edited it yet, obviously, but a quick look using the new Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Stripped palette. I was a huge fan of the original first palette that they came out with. It's kept in my top shelf, so if that tells you anything, should say a lot. Top shelf palette, been a top shelfer. So you can see same size. Top one is the new one, the bottom one is the original. You can see similar but slightly different. This palette, I remember I purchased this on my trip to California to Newport Beach in February of 2020. Is when it came out, and I fell in love with it, did my tutorial on it, and then the world changed. Here is sending all the good vibes, but this one ends that curse. Maybe, are we done? Did we come full circle? I'm gonna say yes, I'm putting those vibes out there. Honestly, this palette has just been such a good, neutral, everyday palette. I've used this on so many brides as well. It is just, you just can't beat it. I love the foils and the tones. You can see how dirty it is, how much I have used it. I've almost hit pan on this shade because like it's my fave. Just such a beautiful palette. It was well done. So when they announced that they are coming out with a second one, I'm like, yep, give it to me. I need it. And ordered it, I guess, technically before its launch date because it's not at Ulta or Sephora yet. I ordered it off of Too Faced as soon as it became available because I wanted to hurry and get this up because I'm going to Palm Beach, like literally like as soon as I'm done here. Bye. This is my look. Obviously, I have something I want to talk to you guys about, and it is, wrote my address, Rocksbox. If you've not heard of Rocksbox, it is a jewelry subscription. See, hey gorgeous, Rocksbox. It's a jewelry subscription, and you get this adorable little box. This box changes every once in a while. They'll put out a new design. I don't know if it's like seasonal. Lately it seems like it's a seasonal type thing. Over the years, the box has changed several times. The size has always been the same, but you get it. It comes with 3 jewelry items, and it has been such a fun thing. So they sent me a box to feature in the video, but I also have just been a Rocksbox subscriber for 6 years now. Crazy. I just got the email that said like, congratulations on your 6-year Rocksbox anniversary. But for me, it's just been so fun. One, because it's always fun to have some new pieces to wear in videos. And 2, it's just, like I said, I'm a working professional technically, and it's been really fun to have new pieces to wear to work every once in a while, and I'm not breaking the bank, and I get to try all these fun pieces, and I can send them back. I can keep the ones that I cannot part with, and they're typically at a discounted price. So you can switch it out as often or as little as you would like. So anyways, you get your mailer, and you want to keep this because it's reusable, and this is how you send the box back. And then you have the box. Like I said, the subscription is $21 a month. I have a code down below that will get you your first month for free. You can cancel at any time. There's no obligations. It's always fun to start off with the free month. And then inside the box, you're going to get this here. It's going to have your return label, and then it's going to have the QR code. But this is like a receipt of the items that you received, what the retail price is, and then what the member price is. So in the box that they gifted me for this video, they gave me these beautiful earrings. They're so fun. They're huggy style. with the little starburst on them. And then they gave me this beautiful necklace, which is kind of like not one that I would typically order, but I am so glad that I now have it because it's so different than anything else that I have in my collection already. It's 3 layers and it's a gold, it's 2 like golden chains and then 1 red bead. And you can see the bottom chain just has these little gold discs on them and it just catches the light so beautifully. Love this piece and how fun it is. And it's called the Lotus Layered Necklace. And then they gave me this beautiful baguette slider bracelet, which truth be told, I already bought this in one of my boxes. So now I have 2 and it is not a problem that I am sad to have. Because I could double this up now. It is such a beautiful baguette bracelet. It catches the light so beautifully. Those are the items that they gifted me in this box. I also want to show you the jewelry pieces that I received in my box from my subscription that I just recently got. I'm going to switch some of these out. So the box that they gifted me, all 3 of those pieces retail at $161 and you basically get to rent them for $21 a month. If you decide you like something and you cannot part with it, then that $21 is actually a credit on your account and it goes towards the purchase of one of the pieces. So it's not like a fee that you never see come back, but at the end of the month it does expire. So if you don't use it and purchase something, then it doesn't like roll over. But they will also give you like forever credit and those will be like for things like your birthday or they'll have different sales and whatnot. So that's fun too. Sometimes I let my forever credit build up and then I'll be like, and go. The first piece from my box that I'm going to show, and I don't know exactly how to pronounce this designer's name, Joy Drevicki. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's the Alexandria necklace in turquoise and it retails for $110. Member price is $105. Sometimes they're higher end pieces like these, the discount isn't quite as much just because they are such high-end pieces. And it's so pretty. It's just this like subtle, pretty turquoise tennis necklace almost. So there's that piece. And then the next one is this beautiful necklace by Love AJ and it has all these different shaped stones that just dangle so beautifully. It's called the Mixty Shaker necklace in gold. It retails for $85. Member price is $81. And just together with this turquoise and then with these star huggies, so pretty, right? I love it. And then these ones, oh my goodness, are these pave hoop earrings by Love AJ. And they're the Pave Amalfi, AMALFIE hoops in silver. And these are just like such a showstopper. I can't wait to wear these in Palm Beach. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. These retail for $150 and they are member price for $144. So member price subtotal of this box that I got in my normal subscription is $330. You also have levels in Rocksbox and I'm at the silver level, which I kind of was like, I thought I would be higher since I've been a member for so long, but silver rewards discount and that gives me a $33 discount. Then there's a buy all 3 discount of an additional 10. So subtotal of all the discounts is $58 and then grand total of the box if I were to purchase all 3 without my monthly credit would be $287. And then you could get all of them. You can purchase 1, 2, none. It's totally up to you, but it's so fun to be able to get some fun pieces like this and get to wear them and have fun with them without any of the commitment. So I have just obviously 6 years I've been a member, so have just loved my Rocksbox. Okay guys, so that is it for everything about Rocksbox. Like I said, I've just loved my subscription. It's something I look forward to all the time. There's been a couple of times, you know, when things got a little tight and I'm like, where do I need to cut corners and whatnot? And I've still kept my Rocksbox. It's been so much fun to have and look forward to getting fun pieces. You get to choose the different, like you create a wish list. Actually, I should talk about this process. You get to create a wish list on the site and go through all the different jewelry designers and brands and wish list your like the items that you like. And then there's like top priority list, and typically the items in your next box typically come from your top requested. And then there's a stylist stylist who will go through and then they will design a box for you and send it to you. You get an email where it says your box is ready for approval, and you get to go through, and it has 3 pieces, and you can either say, yes, that's look great, go ahead and send my box, or you can go through and you can swap pieces out with items that they have currently in the inventory at that moment. It'll send you, like, it'll give you the options, so you get to go through and then you can swap some of the pieces out, which honestly I do it often because sometimes I'm like, I don't need like a full matching set every time. Sometimes I'm like, I just really love those earrings and that necklace, and hey, another pair of earrings, why not? I'm an earring girl for sure. A lot of like my jewelry pieces that you've seen in my videos come from my Rocksbox. Totally love it. I'm so glad that they chose me and gifted me this box to feature in this video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight onto this makeup tutorial. I just primed my skin with the new Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer, and I want that to sit on and soak into the skin while I do my eye makeup. Add my clips. Maybe I should get cuter clips. And here is the palette. I think it's super fun. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my P. Louise base in the color Rumor 0.5. And I'm just going to prime the eyes. So the first palette I remember I originally filmed, I got the palette in February of 2020 when I was on vacation in California. I got it at the Ulta in Newport Beach. And I was like, do I want it? I don't know. Then I saw it there in person and I was like, I have to have this palette. So part of me is kind of like, okay, that was at the beginning of all this craziness in the world. Maybe this one will bring us some peace and round it out. Maybe we can end this curse. I don't know. Just grabbing a shadow shield and cutting it in half. As always, it does not have my brow bone highlight, so I'm gonna grab my Visart 04 Ivory. And I'm just gonna take that with an eyeshadow packing brush, pack it underneath the brow and on the inner corner. So this one, it is fragranced, which the original one I don't think is, because I don't remember it being fragranced. Hold on, let's test this out. Yeah. 0 fragrance in the first one. I don't really see the need to add the fragrance. It's very much like a circa, I don't know, early 2000s type of beachy type scent to me. Kind of takes me back to like high school. Smells nice. I just don't see the need for adding fragrance, but that's my opinion. I'm gonna take a mixture of Nude Beach and Butter Pecan, and this is my Refer 27 brush. And I'm just gonna start tapping this down first. I tap it down first and then I will go back in and then actually like do the windshield wiper, little circles, all the good blendy techniques. I'm gonna take this kind of burgundy matte. All right, there we go. This burgundy matte called Chai Times. And I'm gonna take that on my Refer 01 brush. It's the little pinched one. And I'm gonna start packing this on to like the outer half of the lid. So you can see I'm pressing it down first to pack that pigment. And then as I get up into the crease, then I'll kind of rock it back and forth. This will help blow it out. And I wanna make sure that when I'm blowing it out, I'm bringing it out this way so that it helps to build in that area with the sticker, my shadow shield. I'm gonna take this M506 from Morphe. I'm gonna grab the darkest color in the palette called Black Sand. I'm so excited that this palette came in when it did because, well, by the time you see this, I might even be home, but I'm going to Palm Beach, Florida. And I was like, what a fun palette to take on the trip would this be? I'm just packing this here right along that shadow shield and building it into Chai Times. I'm just gonna take this concealer brush, it's a no-name concealer brush, and I'm just gonna take some of that leftover primer and I'm gonna carve out the crease here. There it is talking like, oh, circa, you know, 2012 palette. Listen, that is what I live for. So let's do a cut crease and just take it right on back. Glam, glam, glam. That's my vibe. Before that sets down, I'm gonna grab my JH41. This color is just like calling out to me. It's called Surfboard. I have to try this one. And I'm gonna pack this more like right on the center. So I'm gonna go in with a darker shimmer right there as well to blend it in to Chai Times. These are my absolute favorite type of looks to do. I'm gonna go in with So So Hot, kind of like a burgundy shimmer. I think it'll fade pretty into Chai Times. Yes. I'm gonna grab this JH42 and I'm gonna grab Shell We Dance. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I see what you did there. And I'm gonna pop this right onto the inner corner and blend it in. Ooh, very pretty. Very nice. To go over. Interesting. I almost feel like some of the shimmer is disappearing, like kind of just washing away. Let's try, let me finish the other eye real quick, and then I want to try wetting the brush. Here's my spritzy spritz. Where'd you go, my friend? Right here. Gonna grab some Fix Plus. I just want to see how it applies if I apply it wet. And I'm taking Surfboard. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Let's try Shall We Dance. I love this like subtle pink tone that it has to it, but I gotta say, the fragrance is so strong that as I'm like holding this, it's like almost giving me a headache. I can't ignore that. Gonna grab my Kajal liquid liner, give myself a little line and wing. I'm gonna stay in the same color story, so I'm gonna grab Black Sand. I know it's not 100% black because it's kind of more like a really deep brown. I'm gonna take that on my M326 and I'm just gonna go right on top and buff out that line, make it matte, and then kind of make it smoke. It'll hide all the dirty little secrets. Perfecto. Gonna hurry and finish up my complexion. I don't want this to be like another 20+ minute tutorial because we all know I can do those. Gonna apply my Lawless Forget the Filler Definer Liner in the color Honey Rose. This is my ride or die, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then, of course, my Lawless lipstick in the color Wedding Day. This is like my third tube. But at least y'all know the love affair is real as I throw everything down. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my tutorial using the Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Stripped palette. I am really loving just the overall tones. Like I said, I know so many people on Trend Mood were just like dissing on this, but I live for these kind of neutral, just fun little color twist palettes. Like this is the stuff I live for. A working professional. I am not into like these pastels and whatnot that are super in right now. If you are, that's great. It's just not suitable for like my everyday life. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. Leave any comments, requests, questions, anything down below. Let me know if you are also picking up this palette or what your thoughts are. And go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell right there. Join the Allie Ann clan, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.